So tell us time with Trevor Howard. Bonnie Bruderer, she's back on the screen. You can see her now with me, looking beautiful as always. Let me tell you guys about Bonnie. She is totally incredible. In fact, I met Bonnie 4 years ago. I'll kind of get focused here. I've been drinking my Zip Fizz today, right? Everybody knows Trevor drinks his Zip Fizz. Bonnie's got her. What are you drinking, Bonnie?
Water. I'm on the water, H2O.
Good girl. Good girl. I figure I'm getting my water intake with the Zip Fizz because that's what I'm mixing it with. So
Yeah.
it's good enough, right?
Nice.
And anybody that knows me goes, why are you drinking anything that gives you energy, Trevor Howard? You are insane. And I'm going, well, you know, it's hard to get up in the morning sometimes. So Bonnie Bruderer, I met her 4 years ago, and I went on her TV show called it's the Ask Bon Bon Show, right?
Exactly.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you sure
God.
did.
I can't even believe it's been 4 years. That's insane.
It's insane. It was on a cruise, too.
That's
I'm sure you're
right.
going to tell that part. But we filmed. We brought the show not on the road. We brought the show on the boat.
That's right. It was insane. I mean, okay, so to be honest with you guys, I'm going to actually show you guys a clip. Bonnie didn't know we were going to do this. I'm going to show a clip of me on Bonnie's show, and it is hilarious. So this was the first television show I'd ever been on. 4 years ago. In fact, to be honest, the show was way too big for who I was at the time, and I was way out of my element. So I'm going to pull this up, and everyone's going to get to laugh at me, and that's what's fun about this whole thing. Here we go. Let's pull this up. Oh, yeah. Listen to that music. Oh, look at Bonnie's intro.
The Ask Bon Bon Show. Real conversations about what matters most.
Tell us just a little bit about this app that you and your family have created.
It's an app that allows people to collect video, audio, and written Guys, reviews from look their at my customers beard. or about their
Oh
products,
my
in less
gosh.
than 30 seconds. The review world is
I did
really
look buff.
hard to get reviews from customers. Everybody that's out there trying to get reviews knows that. So we wanted to really simplify the process.
Oh, Bonnie looks. Bonnie, you probably can't
Just
see
make it
this, but
easy
you look
and
amazing.
Put a face.
Thank you.
to
Thank
it.
You look
you.
absolutely
Yeah,
amazing,
there's too
and
many
I
fake
look
reviews out there
like
that
a
you can
total
see.
dork. It's
I
crazy.
love that. So how did you come up with this idea?
Oh, I'm not gonna show anymore. We got to go back to this. Okay. Fast forward 4 years ago, previous 4 years today. I think I look better today than I did then. So.
It was so much fun having you guys on the show.
Oh, I'm like so nervous, and I was shaky, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And then, fast forward 4 years. Now, see, guys, what you don't understand is going on Bonnie's show for the first time really kind of got me the confidence and made me realize I was able to go back and watch the show, and it went out everywhere. Bonnie, where did it go? Tell them everywhere that it went.
At that time, we were in New York City, so it was on the Lifestyle Channel in New York City. I believe we were also on LA 36, Sacramento 29, Chicago. It's so hard to know when you came on because we've grown so fast, but I know it went at least to those 4 markets and probably some others at that point.
Yeah, it was crazy. All of a sudden I'm getting messages, I'm getting text messages, I'm getting people being like, dude, I just saw you. I saw you on this interview. You were on a TV show. What was that all about, And then I had my close friends, they were like, dude, you look like an idiot. And I was like, no, I totally get it. I agree with you. No. But the thing is what it did is I was able to watch that and then realize okay, hey, here's some things I need to work on. And actually on that cruise with you guys, I actually spoke publicly for the first time. Do you remember that?
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. And you were great. You wouldn't know it. And it's funny. I get a lot of comments. People say, don't ever make your hair platinum again. So I can relate to you. I'm like, oh my God, I thought I looked great.
No, you did look great. You looked amazing. Everyone on our show today just saw that. You looked phenomenal. You can go platinum girl anytime you want. Okay,
Well,
you
my
rocked
dad
it.
My dad was one of the people, so I don't think it'll be happening anytime
Yeah,
soon.
but that's like Ron trying to tell me something. I'm like, how old are you now? Come on. How cool are you? He's pretty cool.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
No, that's awesome. So guys, I mean, Bonnie, we go way back 4 years. I mean, it's been incredible rides. Since then, obviously, I travel the world. I speak. Hey, Raphael, how you doing, buddy? You can't see the comments coming in, Bonnie, but we're getting the comments and everybody talking. And I love you guys. Keep commenting, like it, share it. We're just getting started. I'm a bit of a rambler. Bonnie knows this about me, and everybody watching's been knowing this about me. But it really started it, and I didn't quite understand the power of what we were doing in that moment. Like, tell us a little bit about the power of TV and video.
You know, it's so funny that you say that because as a TV show, we filmed over 700 segments. And so many of the people expressed what you expressed. They came to the studio, they're like deer in a headlight, totally freaked out. But we were filming so fast that there was no time for that. So I just had this sort of air of like, don't worry, we've got this, you'll be perfectly fine. So sitting across from you and filming that, I didn't get that sense from you just because I'm thinking we got to get through 12 of these, we got to boom, 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 no time for a meltdown. But my point is, with television, it does something interesting. A lot of times once the cameras start rolling, people just step into their magic. They become great. They're able to communicate very powerfully. And the other thing about TV is that media, I swear, when I first started doing a TV show, I couldn't believe, I never had to say anything past that. Oh, yeah, I'm on a TV show. Oh, would you like a table? Oh, would you like to sit down? Here's some free clothes. Here's some free jewelry. And it was amazing because I didn't realize how powerful media could be. And then once I got that, I figured out how to utilize that to grow not only my own company and business, but to help other people grow theirs as well.
Yeah, it's huge. Like, it was so funny. It took me from, I mean, literally, I spoke for the first time publicly, was so nervous. I mean, people came up to me and they were like, this is the first time you ever spoke? I wouldn't have ever guessed. And that was really kind of them. I really feel like everyone was being super nice to me. But, you know, it really, and then I went and did the show right after that. And then, I mean, it really took everything to the next level. Just like you said, like, even though that was my first time public speaking, people saw this show and contacted me and then said, like, hey, we would love to have you come out and speak to our groups. And so I started doing that, and I started traveling around, and literally, like, fast forward 4 years, I mean, I've been on stage in front of 5,000 people. I've been on stage at Icon and PartnerCon, events all over the world, and it's been incredible. I mean, one of my favorite places to go now is Vancouver, Canada. I mean, gosh, I love the Canadian people, by the way, and Vancouver is beautiful, and they have these events there with thousands of people, and they're all business owners, but it all started with the Ask Bonbon show. So,
aww, that makes me so happy. That's the goal, is to be the launching ground, and now we've evolved into Binge Networks, and that's really the idea, is to give people that platform to be, whether you are a small business, whether you're a restaurant, you know, in Arizona, or you are a consultant or coach all over the world. That's really what we're all about, is creating that same success for other people.
Yeah, absolutely. And so let's talk a little bit about Binge Networks. In fact, I know a little bit about it, because the cool thing is, guys, not only is Bonnie got all these wonderful people on there, but, you know, she has probably one of the best speakers, one of the best shows I've ever seen on there. It's called SoTellUs Time with Trevor Howard. And that's one of the channels, right?
Yes,
on Binge Networks. So actually, Bonnie, what I'm going to do is I want to switch over, because I want everybody to see this. You won't be able to see it, but they will be able to see it. So, guys, here is Binge Network's website right here. So that's what I'm showing them, Bonnie, right now. And actually, if you scroll down here, check it out, guys. Look what I'm circling right here. This says, on air, SoTellUs Time with Trevor Howard. So we've got our channel up on Binge Networks. And so, Bonnie, let me switch back over here and show you off a little bit more. And tell me, when I'm putting my doing these videos and putting them on there and doing these lives and everything and putting it out through my channel with Binge Networks, where is that going? Tell everybody where that's going now.
Yeah, so what Binge Networks is, we're a multi-channel network, just like a YouTube, just like a Hulu or Netflix. You might hear that word out there. And as you can see, we have the SoTellUs channel and 150 other channels from different content creators. And we work with individuals and businesses to create a channel just like you're seeing of yours. And what's different about us is that once you upload a video, we have a proprietary technology that syndicates that video out to 50 different media outlets. So that sounds like a really big statement. What does that mean? How does it work? Let me just break it down for you. You do one thing, you upload one video, one place. Then our team of wizards and technologists, they take that one video and they place it 50 different places. So for example, Apple Television, Amazon Fire Stick, iOS, Android, Sony Television. And specifically where you find that content is on the Binge Networks app or the Binge Networks channel. So if you're an Apple TV person, you simply go there, type in Binge Networks, 2 words, and up pops your channel. Same thing with Amazon Fire Stick. If you have a smart TV like Sony, Samsung, Sharp, any of those, you simply go to the App Store within the television, type in Binge Networks, 2 words, and up pops our content. So we've created this incredible way to get businesses, consultants, coaches, anybody really, professional services like doctors, dentists, in front of millions of new eyeballs that are on these networks and looking for your content.
Yeah, that is awesome. That is so cool. In fact, I'm showing it off while you're talking about it, and it's incredible. I'm showing them my channel is what we're looking at. And you know what's so cool about it is that like you guys do everything for us. Literally, like you said, all I have to do is literally go there, take my video, put it on there, and it's all taken care of for me. In fact, cool thing was I was watching some of my videos the other day, checking my channel out and everything, and bam, there was a professional commercial on before my video. And I was like, this is so awesome. It's like so legit. I'm like, look at this. It just took me to a whole nother level. It took me to a whole nother level, and it was so exciting.
Was that the Depends commercial? No, I'm kidding.
That was the one I was featured in. They were like, hey, it depends for Trevor Howard.
Yeah, I'm teasing, but I know it is funny. The first time I saw a commercial in there, I wanted to cry because it really does. I was like, oh my God, this is actually, this is the real deal. Yeah. So it's really cool. And it's, to your point, we hear all the time from our channel partners that people are finding them all over the world. We had someone in South Africa see our show from a chiropractor that has a channel on our network and flew from South Africa to Kansas City, Missouri to work with him.
That's amazing.
So yeah, it's really fun and exciting to see these businesses grow and have the experience that you had 4 years ago, just being, featured in one episode on a show. Yeah,
really, that's what's so crazy is people don't understand the power of video, right? So obviously I'm always preaching the power of video. And even more so, this is taking it to a whole nother level. This is a TV show. I have my show here, So Tell Us Time with Trevor Howard, but this is actually taking it out and distributing it all over the world. And literally I'm getting people flooding to my Facebook page, liking, sharing, commenting, being like, dude, love it. I mean, look here. In fact, I'm going to pull on right here. I'm pulling on some comments from the crowd. Oh, I don't want to cover up your beautiful face, but I'm going to pull these comments on from the crowd. We got some great comments coming in. So that's the thing. That's the power of the video. So now let me ask you this. So Binge Networks, I mean, obviously I know who is perfect for this, who this works for. I mean, especially it works for people like me, but are there people, first tell us who it works for, and then I can imagine that people don't even realize that they should be doing this, and they're currently not doing it.
So perfect. So firstly, anyone with video content, and I mean anyone. If you have a show like SoTellUs, if you have a show on, how to train your salamander, if you have a show on how to cook 20-minute meals, without a doubt, no brainer, you should be on Binge. The people that we work best with are people like coaches, like authors, speakers, like small businesses, like restaurants. There's so many ways that you can use Binge, though, that people, to your point, aren't even aware of. So, for example, if you're a small restaurant in a local area, all you need to do is take your iPhone once a week and have your chef design something, or have your wait staff talk about the specials, and boom, throw on a logo, throw on a URL, and you've got yourself video content. If you're a dry cleaner, can you imagine if someone was giving you tips like, here's how you clean XYZ out of your white jacket, from a weekend mishap? There's so much content that can be created these days with a phone and a light and, and then put it on Binge, and all of a sudden you have this advertising vehicle working for you all over the world. Totally. Professional services, without a doubt. We hear a lot of times that chiropractors and dentists, those types of professions love us because, sometimes they might hear something like, oh, that's not a real doctor, or that's, some sort of stigma in the industry. And Binge really gives them this credibility. It allows them to have a television show to say I'm featured on all of these different networks around the world. And the one thing that we've learned about TV, and I bet you experience this too, is it's a third-party testimonial. So all of a sudden, you are not really there so much preaching about yourself, but you can have your clients, your customers, other people talking about your business. So really, any SoTellUs client is perfect because, hello, you already have reviews. Why not have those reviews turned into video content on your channel and Binge?
Totally.
And get it seen all over the world. So those are the people that are perfect for Binge.
So, like anybody that is making videos at all for any reason, whether they're reviews or how-tos or, anything.
Yes.
I love the example you gave of restaurants. I preach this all day long to people. It's not hard to make a video, and it's even easier to become like an icon. Because if you're a restaurant owner and you start making a weekly video about what your chef is making that week, right? So you do it once a week and you have him cooking up something and this and that, and you just videotape it and, like you said, slap a logo on it, do all of that, and you start putting that out there and you put it through a powerful system like Binge Network. All of a sudden, you are the authority, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
and it works for anything. Fashion, a store, right? You have a new box that arrives on your doorstep. You can make a fun video about putting that new box on the shelf. We now have this pink shirt. We've got the purple. And, there's sites like Fiverr.com where you can find an intern or somebody to edit that video for you for $5. And you can all of a sudden have this marketing engine that is so powerful. It's really can't be beat. It's the least expensive form of advertising on the planet.
Totally. And I love it. Because here's the thing is, like, let's throw it out there to, like, some clients that wouldn't even think they should have anything like this. A carpet cleaner. Okay? I literally have hundreds of them, right? These guys can become the authority in carpet cleaning. And dominate.
Again, like, all you have to do is set up you could, there's two ways you can go. Like, I'm such an ideas girl. I'm like, what would be hilarious is carpet mishaps, right? So you could be the funny guy, you get to the carpet cleaning job, and you could just do a funny little spoof on what spilled here, have people vote in on your Facebook. What was this? Was it, a dog barfing, or was it too many jelly beans? Like, whatever it is, you could make it really fun and playful, or you could make it serious. You could make it tips-based. You could say, like, here's a DIY tip on how to get dog vomit out of your brand new white carpet.
Totally.
So there's so many things that people can do with video that they're not thinking about. That's free. That costs nothing. It costs your phone, maybe $5 for editing. And, as long as you have a good light, you're good to go.
Totally. And what's funny is I'm just like you, right? So, and our knowledge evolves over time, right? So I'm thinking, here you go. You make this video on, like, let's say doggy doo-doo, right? A doggy poo-poo on the floor, how to get rid of a doggy doo-doo stain. So you shoot this quick video. You literally just put up on Fiverr. You can have them do a graphic of how to get rid of doggy doo-doo. And it's like a little piece of doggy poo-poo, on this thing. And that's your little screenshot, right? Before the videos. Yeah. So some of these guys aren't going to understand what we're talking about, but, like, you can put thumbnails before a video that really draws people's attention. And it could be like, I can just see it going out through the network and have this image of a doggy doo-doo on a thing. And it's like kind of like a funny thing, like, hey guys, we're going to get this doggy doo-doo out today. But the thing is, it instantly gives you credibility. It makes you the authority. And if your competitors aren't doing this, you absolutely have to do it. And if your competitors are doing it, then you still absolutely have to do it, right? To compete.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, and all these ideas, like a locksmith. Can you imagine how funny it would be to make videos of people locked out of their house? Like late night, like who wouldn't tune in to see who's locked out at 3:30 in the morning?
Totally.
And you could just make it so funny and kitschy, and of course get permission from the people and get them to sign off on your content. But at the same time, like, there's so many things that we do in a day. When I lived in New York City, which is where I started my media company, people would always ask me, like, why are you always in such a good mood? I'm like, oh my God, I leave my house and I pretend it's a Saturday Night Live skit, and I just wait for the entertainment to unfold in front of me. And it wasn't until a few years in that I just started filming it. And I just would be on the street. Like one day I was walking by McDonald's and there was this extremely large man who'd fallen asleep, you know, on the chair and was halfway off. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I have to do a live broadcast from this.
Yeah.
You know, and then a stranger on the street would jump in and we would just make it fun and playful and promote the network. But it was really all about creating content with whatever you're doing in your day, because that's what people want to know. They want to see like what goes on, what happens, you know, like I'll be on the subway and I could just do, you know, bum talk, and that you just the homeless interactions that happen and things.
You just invented a new show, Bum Talk.
Yeah.
Bum Talk.
It's just funny things happen to you when you live in New York City. But again, everybody has that anywhere. You know, if you have a toddler, so you have a nursery school, sheesh, that's like instant, you know, that's an Academy Award winning show waiting to happen. But if you drive carpool, like there's just so many, you know, if you have any type of business really, you know, you can do something creative and clever, and then we can help you get it out there.
No, totally. Like, I mean, what people don't understand is, okay, so I literally launched SoTellUs Time with Trevor Howard. This is week 2. I have had over 30,000 views in a week and a half, basically.
Amazing.
Like a week and a half, guys. I've literally made, and it's because I'm giving value, right? People want value or they want funny. So you got to pick one or the other, educate or entertain, right?
Well, you're both. 'Cause I'm kind of
Or do both. Yeah. Just be crazy when you're doing whatever you're doing, right? That's what I do. I'm like, but the thing is that like, I mean, a few years or probably about a year ago, I got sick and tired of people driving like idiots. So I started doing this thing called Drive Time with Trevor Howard.
I watched that.
Did you watch that?
Yes.
It's awesome. I still get up. I haven't done one for probably 6-7 months, and I still get messages today saying, hey, when's the next Drive Time with Trevor Howard? And so for people that haven't seen it, all it is I would rant and rave about the things that people were doing on the streets that pissed me off. Like, It was so annoying, you know, and it's all things that we're thinking about. But here's the key is the reason I'm even telling you about it is those videos immediately were getting over 2,000 views from the moment I posted it. Like within an hour of posting it, I had over 2,000 views every time I posted these videos. That's the power of video. And then you take that and you take a network like Binge Networks and you let them push it out all over the world for you, and bam, instant credibility, instant, like you are a superstar. People literally see me, Bonnie, when I'm walking down the road, or I will be at an event or anywhere, and they'll be like, I've seen you before. Where have I seen you? Like,
it's the weirdest, isn't it weird too? Like that happened to me the other night. I was at a restaurant with my boyfriend and we were having dinner, and then all of a sudden he's like, who's that? And I was like, and this girl's like, oh, hi, you know, and then it happened in front of my building, and I'm in a new city, so it's not like I know, but they knew the show from New York, and I was like, okay. But I forget, because for me now it's a business. Like I'm so focused on what needs to be done and getting like your channel out there and all of our channel partners. So I do forget the instant visibility and credibility piece. But yeah, it is so much fun to hear, you know, how that works for people, and they love getting recognized. So actually, good story. The other day I was walking my dog along the waterfront, and this guy goes, Ginger? And my dog, true story, swear to God, my dog has a show on Binge Networks. It's called, she has 2. One's called Cutie Pie Diaries and one's called Adventures with Ginger. And it's very well done, very high production value.
Awesome.
And this guy that I knew from Tony Robbins from 15 years ago that I didn't recognize, or he didn't recognize me, but he recognized Ginger from having a TV show. He goes, I've seen that dog on TV before. And I was like, wow, there's some power in media, because my dog, and then we looked up and then, you know, I'm like, Addie, he's like, Bonnie, oh my God. But he recognized the dog. So I just share that because it's, you know, it's powerful. And imagine if that is your dry cleaner or your restaurant or your plumbing business that is getting that kind of recognition. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, totally. And so Bonnie, what I'm doing too, it's like, it's amazing. And we're getting all these comments, so I got to let you know because you can't see it.
Okay.
So we're getting all of these comments. We got Joel, go Trevor Howard, woo woo. You know, okay, thanks Joel, love you. Oh, Kieran says, Kieran says, cute couple. Kieran Sweeney, you remember Kieran? We love him.
Say more.
Oh my gosh, love him. Raphael says, awesome show, Trevor. Hey, what's up? Another one commenting coming in, Karen. Love drive time. Awesome. So excited to be listening. So we've got so many comments coming in. I'm trying to put them. I can actually put them on the video with us, which is super cool. But we've got so many I can't put them on because now I'm starting to cover our faces. So like,
there's no go platinum.
Yeah, like it's like getting all over our faces and everything like that. So, okay, so this is so fun. I love it. The viewers are loving this episode. I am loving this episode. I think we should just do one once a week together because it would be so fun. We're both entertaining. So, okay, so let me ask you something. So let's get to Binge Networks. Now, first off, how can someone get involved with Binge Networks? If they want to. And I'm talking real quick. I'm talking to all of my viewers, all of my business owners. Guys, we just talked about how it doesn't matter what, if you're a home inspector, you could be shooting a video about the home inspections you're doing. If you are a carpet cleaner, if you are a speaker, author, trainer, I guarantee it works great for you guys. You absolutely better be doing this, right, Bonnie? They better be doing this.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Training videos, I mean, that's so easy. It's like, today I watched one. While I was working, I was watching this influencer that we're going to be starting to work with, and she was teaching how to do these, what they call Romanian deadlifts or something. And I found myself watching the whole thing. I'm like, this is so interesting. But, yeah, so, well, I'm sure you'll post a link. It's super simple to get involved with Binge. Just click on the link that's posted here, and literally we can get your channel up and running within 24 hours. Wow. You send us a graphic, we get your channel uploaded and enabled for video syndication, and then it's as simple as uploading a video to YouTube or to Facebook. It's one touch, and then we do the rest. You put your feet up, pour yourself a cocktail or a zip powder or whatever, and then the next thing you know, you wake up in the morning and you're on Apple, Roku, Amazon, Sony, etc. And the other thing is that, think about the power of those logos. Think about being able to all of a sudden tomorrow put a sticker on your window for your restaurant or dry cleaner or carpet cleaner that says, check out my show on Apple, check out my show on Roku, the #1 video site in the world, check out my show on Amazon. It's pretty powerful for people, and that in itself, we've heard, is a big, door opener or closer. Getting new clients for people because it's just the credibility. It's, saying like, hey, not am I just, anyone can be on YouTube, anyone can be on Facebook. We're on Facebook, love it. However, there's no discernment. Anyone can do it. So having a sort of an echelon or a barrier to entry is really powerful for people and helping to grow their business.
Absolutely. It's cool, but like you said, seriously, there's a billion people on Facebook, on YouTube, trying to become this and that and blah, 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 blah. And the thing is, there's a difference of just like having your own little show on YouTube or Facebook and actually having a network behind you. Having professional commercials with your videos and everything. Oh, hey, Kieran says, when is the IPO, Bonnie?
We won't go IPO, but there may be an acquisition in the next 24 months.
Oh, yeah. So let me put this one on the screen. I want people to see this one from Kieran. He's the man. I'm going to put it on the screen. It's going to go over our faces, but that's okay. I'm putting it on here. Oh, he's nice and big now. Okay, so this is kind of covering us just a little bit. But he said, I was a first adopter. I get all kinds of traffic to my site, pages, and etc. So we are loving it. And Kieran loves it. He knows. He's amazing. In fact, we're going to have Kieran on here. In fact, we should have all three of us on here. This would be a
We should do it.
Show.
We should do it. Kieran was an early adopter. He was also on that boat and one of the first people that was on the show. And then we had him back on our show, multiple shows, many times. I think he was on the show, I believe, 11 different times on different segments and different shows. And then evolved to having his own channel. And he's a perfect example because his coaching and consulting can be done anywhere. Yep. So it's a no-brainer to have video content there driving new people, clients, leads, conversions to his business. So it's really great. Like we said, it's perfect for any business, but really anyone that is involved with you guys because you're already creating that video content through the app. So you absolutely should be taking those videos from testimonials, slapping your logo or like a 5-second video logo on that and using that as a marketing tool. If you're not doing that with us, you need to be doing that everywhere else because 100%. It's really critical.
100%. In fact, you know what? My clients all the time. Oh, and Kieran, by the way, comment if you want to be on a show here with Bonnie and I. Okay? Let us know. Let me know. I think he will. We love Kieran. Okay, so
here's the thing is that my clients to me all the time say, hey, I want to take my reviews I'm getting through SoTellUs and I want to upload them to like YouTube, or should I upload them to YouTube? Should I share them on YouTube and all this? And you know what? YouTube is great, but it's nothing like binge networks where you're getting that professional network behind you. So to all of my listeners, all of my followers, everybody that is a SoTellUs client already, you absolutely need to be taking, and even more powerful than just putting them on YouTube, put them through the binge network. Okay.
Yeah.
Upload them, get your own channel, upload them, and that will have so much power behind it. It's incredible. And that's really why, I mean, so on SoTellUs Time with Trevor Howard, we talk everything reviews, referrals, reputation, social proof. So why are we talking about this today? This is a network, right? This is social proof, guys. Like this is, and I'm just explaining, Bonnie, for everybody that might not understand. There's so much, like, people don't really understand what social proof is because there's different types of social proof. But one of the best and most powerful ways to utilize social proof and create social proof is through video and through distribution, or the right distribution, right?
Absolutely. And I mean, and that's the thing. And if you're not familiar, sometimes you hear these words like we say OTT or multi-channel network, but like social proof, it's a testimonial, guys. It's somebody saying something great about your business. And when you're using SoTellUs, you have that already. You have, you know, hopefully dozens, if not hundreds of those types of videos ready, locked and loaded, ready to go. And again, what's so great about that is using the power of media. Having somebody see that on an Amazon Fire or on Apple TV is a total different cachet than just reading something or seeing something on Facebook or having a friend tell you, hey, check out this carpet cleaner. And the thing is that our strategy, we put you everywhere. But what's most important is that there is going to be a moment that that person needs that carpet cleaner, you know, or they're visiting Arizona and they need a restaurant recommendation. And so, you know, like I said, you should be repurposing your content every place you possibly can.
Absolutely. But this is the thing is you're exactly right. All the time I get clients that come to me and they go, well, I'm just in this Gilbert area. I'm just servicing this area. They don't see it. They don't get the bigger picture of that when you become the authority. So like I had a client I was talking to the other day and he said, I literally only only service these zip codes in this area. So I don't even want to show up for like all of Gilbert. Okay. That's insane. That's crazy. You absolutely, when someone is Googling you, you need to show up in Gilbert because you're in Gilbert. Even though you're only servicing these certain areas, you still want to show up for all of Gilbert. So that we're getting Facebook, or we're getting Skype calls.
Oh my gosh, it's getting crazy.
It's getting crazy. I don't know. It might be Kieran trying to join the show, to be honest.
It's so true on your point. So I was just away for the week. I went to the Hamptons for the weekend in New York. And on the way back, we had a little bit of a transportation issue. There was a blizzard. And the thing is that you only have generally access, right? So you have your way to search the local people, but that wasn't going to help us because we already knew the two local companies weren't going to be able to help. So we needed an expanded reach. But there really isn't a great way to search like that, you know, because if you're in the next town over, that's who you're calling. So your point is so valid. It's like, until you need that thing, that service, that product, that restaurant, that, you know, until your dog barfs on the carpet. But the moment they do, that's when you get a new client customer and, you know, hopefully a client for life.
And I tell everybody, if you think showing up here is good, then showing up everywhere is better. Absolutely better. Because you become the authority, and right? So we're not always just, and what I teach my guys is we're not just trying to find that perfect client, but we're trying to appease people like Google, right? And all of these places that they are, Amazon, right? So your show goes with Amazon and all these places. People are on there searching, looking, doing these different things, finding products, looking for services. Amazon launched their Amazon services. And so Google, we all want to appease Google. So if we can show Google that we're the authority, we are winning. We're winning when we do that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question. So how important is social proof in your business?
Oh my God, it's everything. So when we started Binge, obviously, you know, it was a humongous shift for us because we'd been a television talk show and that was our monetization stream, and we did a complete 180. But my vision since very early on had been to grow this multi-channel network and to eventually evolve it into a very large media company. And so I knew painfully we were going to have a period with 6 months where there might not be any revenue, because we completely cut off our monetization stream. It was only because of the referrals and, the people that had been on the show before, the past clients that then became channel partners and then told their friends and so forth. And 100%, like, we were shocked that within, weeks we had 80 channel partners or 50 or something like that, and then quickly 80. So it meant everything to us, and it was really just because of the social proof. Somebody saying, well, I did a channel and then XYZ happened to me, so you should do it. Yeah. Kieran's a great example. He referred us a lot of people. We have many other people on there as well that did the same thing. So in my opinion, it's everything. And even still, like, I'm so honored each day. So far each day this week, and it happened the week before as well, I've had one call with a referral that somebody sent in, so a channel partner said, oh, you need to meet so-and-so, or send in an email. And it's incredible because we all know how hard it is to have to, like, beat feet, smile and dial, do whatever you have to do to make clients. It's like, not
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's the difference of chasing clients versus clients coming to you.
Yeah.
It really can make all the difference. Utilizing social proof in your business, it can make that phone ring versus you sitting there and dialing, right? Hey. Because I tell people all the time, people don't care what you have to say about your business. They want to know what your clients have to say about your business. And that's the hard and honest truth, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely, 100%. And that's what we're all about, is we're giving, I went from being the person, like, I was the star of the show, literally. And I wanted to make everybody else the star. I wanted to make the local carpet cleaner the star. I wanted to make you the star. I wanted, and so it's really, it is really powerful, and we're so grateful for all of our social proof. I mean, much of which is on, we have a couple 100 plus testimonials, I think, on our SoTellUs page.
Yeah.
So, that's very valuable because people you can tell them all day long till you're blue in the face, and I have, and they're like, well, do you have anyone I can talk to? I'm like, sure, 120 people on my SoTellUs page, and like, they see the video, and it's like, you can't argue with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing is like, and that's the thing, guys. So Bonnie is a SoTellUs client as well. Like, we didn't even tell you guys that. Bonnie utilizes SoTellUs. She gets video reviews. She gets only video reviews because everyone that she works with is amazing, and they're all like superstars, and they are literally, some of them are very famous stars. It's incredible to see these reviews come in. I'm like, oh, wow, that's really, really neat. Like, they just used my system to give a video review. I'm loving this. Like, these are television stars, superstars, all of this, and I love it. And I mean, Bonnie, so that you guys all understand, Bonnie is a superstar in herself. She was on 4 shows today, right, Bonnie? Didn't you do 4? This is your 4th show today?
This is my fourth and final, because I'm in Eastern time, so I need to make dinner and take my little fur kid to the park.
Yeah.
I've been on 4 shows today, and it's a lot of fun though. It's, I love what I do, obviously, and I'm super committed to helping other people have the same results using video as we have with Binge.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, okay, we got a comment here, and I want to get to this one too. So, Rich says, what does Bonnie think about the SoTellUs video reviews? Oh, so he's wondering what you're thinking about those video reviews using SoTellUs.
I mean, feel free to use the other features, but like, it's everything. I just think video is the most powerful thing that you can use. I'll throw out I'm a stat nerd. So a video on your homepage increases your conversions and your interaction by 80%. According to a recent study. You guys, I mean, that is like phenomenal. I just think that there's nothing more powerful. Even when I read stuff, I was like, did somebody's brother write that? Jamie seems like a great server in like a 4-minute window with 3 guy friends. But yet when you see video, like, you can't lie. You can't fake a video. I can't get on here and just say like, oh, I think this product is amazing if I hate it, because you can see it in my face, but I truly think it's so incredible, as a tool, and that everybody should be using it and using it again and again, right? So don't just use the SoTellUs app. Actually, with their new features, you don't even have to lift a finger. They're like us. You don't have to lift a finger. Go go do what you got to do. They'll do it for you. But you should be taking that video. It should be on your homepage. You should be, you know, having an iPad at your checkout with it scrolling so people see you. I mean, there's so many ways that you can use it. If you're already paying for it, you want to take that and you want to put it as many places as possible. Yeah. So I'm a fan.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. In fact, do you remember what you told us about when you first started utilizing SoTellUs? Do you remember what you said about getting up in the morning? Do you remember that?
Oh God, who knows? What did I say?
So you said to me, you called, and it was either me or Ron you told, but you said, you know, I just am loving this. It's like such a booster in the morning. I get up, I see all the video reviews that have come in, and I just feel so good about myself because they're talking about how amazing I am. Do you remember this?
Oh my God, yeah. Have a bad day and pull up your SoTellUs account. I mean, people are like, I love her. She's great. Keep the platinum hair. Kidding. Nobody said that.
Keep the platinum hair.
But yeah, they just tell you, and again, it's not about me. It was about their experience of them being in front of media. But it really does, you know, it reminds you of what you are creating in the world, whatever it is you're doing. Again, if you're cleaning carpets, like you just made somebody's like anniversary party special because it was going to be a disaster because there was carpet stains, you know? And so it's just a great way for you to just have people say nice things about you, which world needs more of.
Totally. And like people think it's so funny, like, oh, well, I'm a carpet cleaner or I'm a whatever, you know, what do I want to capture a video about? Literally, so my wife had a stain in our brand new carpet. Okay. We just recently moved into a house and the kids, I've got 5 kids. Everybody knows this about me and it blows their minds and everything. And, that's why I drink Zip Fizz because I got to keep up with these 5 kids, you know? And, so she got a stain in our brand new carpet and she was so devastated. She was like to tears. So I called up one of my clients and I had him come out and he took the stain away. Literally, she thought the stain was never going to come out. He took this stain away. No joke. She cried. She was so happy. She cried. This is our brand new, this is a home we built. It's our forever home. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Everything is just perfect about it. And right away, bam, kids stain up the carpet. She literally cried. And I said, Tim, get your SoTellUs app out. You need to capture this on video. And then he captured my wife giving a review for him on video, and she was emotional. And nothing captures and tugs at the heart than more than emotion in a video, right? I mean, it's like so powerful.
It's so true. No, it is. And video is, like I said, the most powerful tool that you can use in this day and age. And if you're not using it, you should be. And if you are using it, you shouldn't even watch the rest of this, even though we're awesome. We're both funny and value packed, but you should definitely be clicking on the link above and getting yourself a binge channel and then working with Laura to get your channel up because otherwise, we're just wasting your time. No,
totally.
I'm kidding.
Totally. It's so true. Like, the one thing about us and everybody, all of our viewers and followers know this, we don't preach anything we don't practice. Like, if I don't believe in it, I ain't going to preach it. You can't pay me money. Bonnie's not paying me any money to do this today. Like, I brought Bonnie on because Binge Networks has literally, and the Ask the Bonbon show, or Ask the Bonbon, that show changed my life, and that was 4 years ago, and now it's skyrocketed us, and look at what we're doing. I mean, it's incredible. So we only practice what we only preach what we practice, right? And so everybody does. We're going to put the link in the comments below. You're going to be able to go over and check out Binge Networks. I highly recommend it to everybody to get signed up. It is absolutely incredible, especially if, I've got a lot of followers, Bonnie, that aren't SoTellUs clients because SoTellUs Time with Trevor Howard is not all about SoTellUs. It's just about reviews, reputation, and referrals in general, social proof.
Yeah.
I like to educate and train, and we are helping literally thousands of businesses in 17 countries now across the world build their business through reputations, referrals, social proof, and reviews. And a lot of them, they're just doing it for free, and they're just getting the basics started and everything like that. But Binge Networks, if you are a SoTellUs client, you need to be using Binge Networks. So I'm going to put the link in below, the comments below. You'll be able to see it in the replays and everything like that. Bonnie, you are amazing. You are wonderful. What you are doing is literally changing the world. It is helping people. It's changing lives. It's taking people and turning them into superstars, Joe Schmoes to superstars every day. It's incredible. And guys, and the thing is I said that, but honestly, they've got superstars on there already. Like this isn't just like, oh, Trevor Howard who's doing So Tell Us Time with Trevor Howard and just has a few thousand followers and, 30,000 views and all this junk. No, they've got superstars that like have hundreds of thousands of views and it's getting shared all over the world. And this is the real deal, legit. You need to be using it. I'm so excited to be on it myself. Thank you, Bonnie, for letting me be a part of it. Thank you for coming on the show. You're probably starving. Yeah.
I'm a little hungry. Thank you so much, but it was worth it. Thank you so.
Oh, thanks. Oh, we lost Bonnie. Oh no, Bonnie, we lost her. So guys, well, let me switch over here. She accidentally hit her button. She's messaging me. So let me just switch back over to this. So, okay, guys. Well, that was So Tell Us Time with Trevor Howard, where we talk about reviews, reputation, referrals, social proof with Bonnie Bruderer. She is absolutely incredible. She is amazing. Like I said, really helped launch everything for us. If you're not doing videos, start doing videos. Doesn't matter what industry you're in. People will absolutely respond to these videos. They will love the videos, and then you take them and you put them on something like Binge Networks. So, and that just really skyrockets everything, and it's really taken our show to the next level since we've done it. So guys, get out there. My carpet cleaners, my home inspectors, my restaurants, my doctors, my dentists, my chiropractors, my child care centers. Start doing videos. Start talking to your clientele. Start talking to the parents and the patients. Start talking to your clients, doing these videos, and it will absolutely change your life. And if you haven't checked out So Tell Us, go to SoTellUs.com. It helps you get video reviews. The only thing on the planet, only place on the planet you can get video reviews. I loved this So Tell Us Time with Trevor Howard. We're going to be coming at you with great interviews with bunches of people that are just high class, high caliber, top of the game. They are all amazing. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time on Facebook. So Tell Us Time with Trevor Howard. Have a great night.